welcome to the video. I've decided to revisit a bit of the past of this channel with some content that harkens back to the age of the watches. Maybe some of you missed that, maybe some of you have unsubscribed because of that, but it doesn't matter. I am no expert in watches. I'm not rich, so I can't buy a watch every month. So you can only talk about a $15 Casio for so long before even me as the content creator gets tired of the content. I mean, now I focus a little bit more on vlog-esque, I guess you could call them vlogs. They're not really vlogs. They're more like monologues that weave in and out the course of my day. But this video today is not about that. It's about the good old logical, based in reality timepiece. I'm grabbing my watches, so this is my collection. I've got eight watches. Well, I'm including a ninth, which is a smartwatch, because while I don't really categorize that as like a watch when you're exploring the subject of watches, it is at its very core a watch and something I wear 5 times out of 7. I don't generally put watches of the same style together. I don't normally keep all my Casios together with the Casios. And sometimes as I pick a watch up, another watch will like shift. And then I'll be putting it down and be like, oh, this looks like the space. Let's get on with it. You would not believe, or maybe you could actually believe, that this is the second time I'm filming this video. The first production I filmed bored me to. The title of this video is The Best Watch in My Collection, and it's based on 3 things. Number 1, functionality. How well does the watch function? How well does the crown move? How easy is it to set? How easy is the dial to read? Number 2, ease of wear. How does it feel on my wrist? How does it fit? Is it clunky? Does it move around a lot? Does it fit under my clothing and my jackets in the winter time? And number 3 was a bit of a discussion between me and myself. I'm taking a little break because when I talk a lot, I sort of run out of breath, because in the way that singers sing, and I forget to do that. How much they have in common, and they start to lean on each other.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, a quick side note. I haven't shown it in a while, but this is the progress I've made on my painting. When I originally shot this, I had a light that reflected this way and made my skin not so much the same color as this wall, so it looked a bit better. Right now, it died, so it's charging. I originally thought the one I wear the most, by that logic, it would be this smartwatch. I wear this watch probably 5 days out of 7 because, well, it is the easiest watch to put on. It's got everything I need. It syncs with my phone, so for work, it's great. It can't be that because I don't think that the smartwatch is the best watch. It certainly can't be the most expensive watch either, because by that logic, it would be this Boulder Venture. And while a great timepiece, durable, high-quality material, sapphire crystal, Japanese movement, it doesn't tick all of the boxes for me. It's not really that easy to wear. It's a bit clunky. This is my second most expensive watch. It's the Brew Retrograph. Also a great high-quality timepiece, Mega Quartz, sapphire crystal. The reason I got this watch was because it has an espresso timer. And being a barista, I couldn't pass up wearing a coffee-related watch as a barista. Look at that espresso machine inspired case. Not easy to wear. Clunky, gets caught under clothing. I realized number 3 should be what it is by looking at the Brew Watch. I don't really enjoy wearing it that much. So number 3 is enjoyment. Which watch do I actually enjoy wearing the most? I think this is the coolest watch I have. It's like, I don't know, it was like $120, $130 maybe. But I love that cream dial. I love the complications, the gold case. When I look at this watch, I think about writing. I think about things of antiquity. I think about analog things. And sometimes I'll just have this sit there like this next to a journal. But it fails the first 2 categories, so it can't be this watch. Also, I don't think I'd wear this one too much. All right, now we've got the Marlin. This watch is an absolute nightmare to tell time. I said it wrong consistently. That glare, it just makes it look like one of the glares is like a second hour hand or minute hand or what have you. Maybe it's just me, but like, look at that. Got these Casios here. Classic, tried and true, slim. However, its very nature kind of makes it a boring watch. Same could be said for this one, which is it's the same style, but it's just gold, and I think it's the woman's version. I like wearing this watch with like jeans and a t-shirt. The juxtaposition kind of gives this watch a little more spunk. Then I've got this watch, which I don't really wear a whole lot. This is a black Casio, another same style but different look to it. So the third criteria that I came up with ultimately was enjoyment. And that, folks of YouTube, is this watch. This is what I dubbed the casual Cartier. It's a Casio, but this is a tank-styled Casio watch dress piece. Not very expensive looking. Like, it almost looks like maybe a watch you'd pick up definitely on one of those racks at like Macy's. Number 1, it's a time only, which is great. I don't really mind that at all. I enjoy just having the time on my wrist. It kind of simplifies things a lot. Very easy to read. It's got the 12, the 3, the 6, and the 9. Caveat is that this crown is not great. It's way too small. Like, even for my fingers, it's annoying and difficult. However, so far, I've only had to set it twice. Once for returning to standard time, and second for going to daylight savings time, which besides the smartwatch, you'd have to reset all your watches anyway. Number 2, ease of wear. I mean, you can't get any easier than a square watch at this height level with the size of this strap. Winter, summer, it fits snug. It will fit under my sleeves. It fits under jackets. And number 3, enjoyment. I love seeing this watch on my wrist. I love wearing like jeans and a random t-shirt and having this watch on my wrist. If I pretend it's almost a Cartier, and you know, I can have some fun with that. This watch, unlike any other, I like feel the most with this watch. I feel the most like in tune with this watch. Model number LTP 1237, I'm assuming is the serial number, the model number. Well, that's it. That is the best watch, in my opinion, out of my collection. I would be interested to know, from a third-party perspective, for somebody just looking at a screen, what would be your first impression for the best watch using those 3 criteria? What do you think your best watch is? Well, anyway, that's it for me. That's all for this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for